Before we begin our standing warm-ups, it's crucial that you find that alignment through your body, that sense of balance. I'm going to demonstrate the incorrect, a typical way that one would stand in a poor posture. The typical poor posture is ones where the hips are being pushed forward. In this position, the abdominal muscles are actually weakened. There's a lot of tension in our lower back, and the buttock muscles are not firing as well as they should be. Notice how my hips are being pushed forward, which puts a tremendous amount of strain in our legs. The knees are then locked back, and your sense of weight have shifted forward over your toes. There's a tendency for the neck to also push forward to compensate that faulty alignment. Ideally, you want to be standing so your weight is even between the front and the back of your feet. Your ear is level with your shoulder, shoulder with hip, and that line runs right down to the center. So practice good posture in order to get the most out of your alignment. We're going to begin by just having your feet about hip distance apart. So in my case, that's about 2 fist distance between my ankles. Look down at your feet to ensure that your toes are tracking forward, your arches are gently lifted, and those bony landmarks in our ankles are in line. Be careful not to be locking your knees back, so just take a moment to establish your base support. Shoulders are down and level. What we're going to be doing is going through a few warm-up exercises for the lower leg, the hips, as well as the entire upper body. So sinking down easy on top of your feet. Your knees are tracking over your second and third toe. And drawing up again, not locking back into the knees. Be certain to keep your breathing soft. Abdominal connection is made here to help support the back, and sinking. Release. So to really feel the sensations of the movement, pressing it down, and release. Once again, as we melt over the 4 corners there, and release. Now we're going to have a little bit of a turn out here, so you find that perfect V. Heels are together, your inner thigh muscles are zipped up, and there's an external rotation going on through your hips. Again, go easy with this one, especially as there's evidence of hip stiffness in your body. So we want those knees tracking over your second and third toe again. Remain comfortable. If any pain is felt, back off, ease it off on the body. Good. Let's go again, just warming up into the muscles of the lower leg. And the last one, little press, and pulling up as though you're zipping up through those inner thighs. Take your feet apart again. Now watch this next one before you do. Arms long by your side, tight through your powerhouse. We're going to gently rise up on the balls of our feet. A little bit of weight even over the big toes. And then down you come. And let's try it again. Inhale as you come up. And exhale. Again, we don't want to go to the maximum. Just a nice medium range of movement, lifting up. And down you come. Last one. Arms are steady and long by your side. Lift. And lower. Now let's try that in that turnout position again. Okay, a sense of really zipping up through those inner legs. And we inhale, your ankles will separate, your heels will come apart. Exhale as we lower. Now imagine you're balancing a book over the top of the head, so that sense of holding the head up nice and tall to get those neck muscles in their ideal position. Once again, lift and hold, and release down. Now it's time to move through some fluid movements. So have your feet hip distance apart again. Interlace the fingers. We inhale. Exhale, rotate your palms forward and scoop your abdominal muscles in. Shoulders down. Breathe as you open your arms to the side and release them down. Interlock again. Exhale as we hollow through the abdominals. Stretch and open your arms and down to your side. How's that posture going again? Exhale and scoop. Open your arms not too wide and release. Once again, deepen up that hollow. Really bend down into those legs, flexing through that trunk. Open your arms as you stretch out through your chest and release. Now take your feet out a little bit wider, so outside your center of your support. This time we're going to just bend and work our waist muscles. We're going to stretch and lift the right arm up. Soften your knees as we flex over. Breathe to the center and releasing it down. That left arm climbs up. Hold steady through that side. Soften your knees as we flex over. So keep your hips nice and centered. Reach up to that vertical line and release. Inhale. Soft down and we flex. Breathe. Release. Last one. Reach it up. Exhale, flex. Inhale to the center and take it down. Now scoop and move the arms forward. Draw back through the shoulder blades. Exhale as we hollow. So you notice now the leg muscles are working a little harder as we sink down through those legs. And draw it in. Inhale. Exhale. Allow the soles of your feet to spread out. Breathe. And breathe it out. Now we cross the arms in front of the body and we open wide again. Cross and open. Scoop and hollow. Big stretches felt through the front of your chest. Scoop and hollow. And release. And let's take that last stretch as we go over. We circle the arm around the body. Take this arm up and over and we flex and circle it around the body. Again, inhale, exhale, flex and turn. Last one, breathing in and breathing out, flex and turn. Now take your feet back to the center, finding that sense of alignment. Good. Arms long by your side. Head comes back slightly and take a moment to establish your centering, finding that balance.